Welcome to VeloPro. My name is Bob, and a very warm welcome to Mojaca. Mojaca is in Almeria, and that is on the Mediterranean coast, and it is stunning. You'll see white buildings on a hillside, and as you're walking at night, they use different colored lamps to illuminate them, and it gives you goosebumps. So Mojaca is in the Friends playlist, so would you please check for some really great video, and I'll leave a link for Mojaca today so you can see it. We're very excited about Mojaca, and I'm hoping to get by there this summer. Okay, the show is beer. And beer is wonderful stuff, and most people love it, and I love it, but I can't drink too much of it because it's very heavy for me. But it's good for cycling because it has silicone, it's heart healthy, we know it helps to extend life. There's all kinds of good things, and I'll leave a link for the positive benefits of the stuff that's in beer. But you notice this one is a 0.0 kind. And now what that means is we don't have any alcohol in this one. Now the reason I avoid alcohol is I take a blood pressure medicine. I talked about that, and it's simply, my doctor said, look, if you drink beer, you're going to need to take more medicine. If you want to reduce your medicine, so there's a balance. So I prefer to take less medicine. I can drink the 0.0. It's very tasty, and I can't tell the difference. The flavor is the same. It really is, at least to me. It's like Diet Coke for some people. You know, some people just won't drink it. But I think if you're going to drink a Coke, get the sugar out, at least most of the time. Anyway, I like this stuff, and there's other brands, and they're all over the place, and really popular in Europe. Now, the one thing that's not popular in Europe is drunkenness. Spaniards don't look well upon it traditionally, no. So we don't want to be, and we see a lot now in the summertime, people with the holidays, tourism, they get a little loose. So we want to be extra careful on the road because of that. But we don't want to take out the good things like the silicone, the other selenium, all the other goodies that live in beer, because we know that there are benefits. So we just want to be a little careful with that. But you're adults, you know what to do. But I just want to point out, it is useful for cycling, but I don't find the alcohol useful at all for me. But I do want to show you, before I leave, something that I do find useful. And this is my blood pressure cuff. Now, this is a brewer, but there's all different kinds of brands. Now, this one simply goes onto the wrist. I'll put it for you real quick. And when you use it, you get into a relaxed position so that this thing is about the same level as your heart. Doctors are not in love with these. Okay, I tell my doctor I use it, and she says the clinic has much better machines, and they will document it into the computer for her, which is what she wants me to do, and maybe I will because it's a great idea. But in the meantime, I do keep a little record, and even though she doesn't like it a lot, at least it's something. And so doctors aren't in love with them, but they can give you a baseline, and if you start getting weird numbers, it can give you an alert to see the real doctor. So anyway, that's the tip of the day on blood pressure meters. Like I say, take them for what they're worth, but I think they're handy. I'm going to get back to some Glenn Miller. Thanks a mil for tuning in.